Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next part of the BIG Trackmania Selecta program. The program where, it's basically about talent development. We will sign 2 more Trackmania players. Maybe some of you have seen my map discovery from around 2 to 3 weeks ago. The players have now practiced that map, and we're now in the phase of the program tournament where we will decide the 4 players that will be invited to our boot camp in around 4 weeks, which will have a chance at joining us at the BIG Trackmania squad. Basically, we're currently in the office. Masa is also here. You can hear him. Masa, say hello.
Hello. I'm here, but his camera is not.
Nothing is adjusted properly. Yeah. Well, people have practiced the map for the past couple of weeks. They put an immense amount of effort into it, and now the time has come to show what they learned and how well prepared they are. And I think most of the players, or like everybody, should be on the server, and we should be ready to go.
Oh, let's go.
So
okay,
let's.
Yeah. How it goes, right?
We should maybe explain it a little bit because.
Let's get it. Actually, I think nobody knows. It's not public.
Yeah.
Actually, nobody knows. Actually, it's gonna be 15 minutes TA, and then
time attack.
We play. I'm gonna write it down as well, so the players are also all aware.
Yes.
15 minutes time attack. Set the best possible time. It will count for 30%, and then 15 rounds. 12 will count, right? 12.
Yeah.
12 will count, and it's 70%.
Yes. So basically, first of all, time attack. That time, the best time players will drive will be multiplied by 0.3, like by 0.3. And then from the 15 time attack, from the 15 rounds, the top 12 will, basically an average will be made out of the top 12. So they can basically fail 3 rounds. And that average will be multiplied by 0.7 and added up with the time attack time. So we basically have a full-on score for each player in the ending. And we did this because we want to basically test every single possible skill that you need in Trackmania, because it's not only about being fast, but it's also not only about being consistent. You need to be both. So that is why we are testing exactly that. And I would say players are ready. I would say
we're kind of simulating here an actual tournament.
Yes,
I would say.
Exactly.
Not on one map, because we cannot build 5 maps, 4 maps. We can also not train 5 maps. It's a bit too much, so we got this map.
Exactly.
Very well branded, looks insane, drives insane, and
Shoutouts to die Bayerische who's sponsoring this.
It'll be fun to watch.
Yeah. And I think in the time attack we can explain you a little bit more about the map, especially Masa, because Masa built it together with Mime, and also Lakadal helped a little bit. Because it's also a very special map. It's not just like a cup of the day kind of map. It is actually pretty crazy. Maybe Masa, you can give a small guide or something throughout the map.
We gotta spectate or something.
Yeah, we're gonna spectate. Yeah, I know. We should maybe also go through the players.
Let's just go on Fluffel, because it shows on the left.
Okay.
That's great. If he's actually gonna play. Let's see. Fluffel watching.
Do you see
Okay,
comments?
so there's the start, reactor down on off-road, right? And you need to do everything quick, so you keep the reactor as long as possible.
Yes.
Then we go into water, into a wet wheel slide. It's very quick to explain here everything. We have wet wheel slide a lot. Maybe you remember poolside.
Yeah, quite a common element nowadays.
For some people. Then you have a quarter pipe jump up, like RPG-ish. Then here's a no brake section, like basically full precision.
Yeah, so you gotta
and
release
then
and
mine
not drift.
built this up animation of 360 ice slide.
Fucking Hubert.
Also a skill obviously that you have to do. Here you have to manage your gears a bit by releasing, and full on tight slide into another drop. Very technical map basically. And then we have this kind of cut jump, which is also happening quite often in Team GL, that you get like mini shortcuts that are allowed. Yeah. And then in the end you have a huge back slide.
Wet tire plastic basically.
Quite common in competitions.
Yeah, true. Also there was a small Neo slide.
All the map rundown.
Yeah, also here there was a Neo slide the players have to perform, like before the wet tire slide. And yeah, that's the map. 1 minute long, very cooked. And people now have 15 minutes to drive the best possible time. And we can now maybe go a little bit more through the players, the candidates. Obviously there is not too many, like we are looking for a very specific kind of players. Like the general purpose of this is not to sign the second best, like the third and the fourth best German player after us basically. It is more about signing someone who got the talent, who got the motivation, who got the spirit to get a bit deeper into esport and to support them. So because of that, of course, we are looking for people who are on the beginning of their possible career, basically, which is why the age restriction is to be 20 years old, like 14 to 20 years old, basically. So we only have young German players here. Also only German because BIG is mainly having the focus to support the German scene. They want to have the best athletes in Germany, which is why, yeah, there's not many players. It is very it's very specific kinds of players we're looking for. But nonetheless, we have quite a few known names here, I would say. In first place currently we have Yami, who is how old is Yami actually? 18? How old was he?
I think he was 18. Yeah, we actually we know Yami from the XP Evo event, and honestly, he seemed like the guy. He had the right mindset. You know, like we don't really know Fluffel, for example. Maybe I've met him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. No.
But yeah, we don't know the mindset of others, right?
Yep.
And that's also why everyone gets invited. Top 4.
The interesting thing about Yami is that he's coming from full speed actually. Like Yami is a really good full speed player, and he got a bit more into mixed maps only lately. So he has not much experience, but he was doing pretty good at XPvo this year. He's also grinded a lot for it. So Yami definitely could have what it takes here. Then afterwards we have Sombot. Sombot, I have actually no idea how old he is. Sombot also not coming from, like, he didn't really start with competitions. He started with Royal back in the days, I remember. But also he's now playing for Evo, probably playing a lot of team competitions.
No, why? I think of Ice when I read Sombot.
Sombot? Maybe.
Maybe
he also played Ice. I have no idea. It's pretty interesting.
Is Sombot an Ice player, guys? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Interesting question. I don't know these other guys. So who is? I don't know who Unya-chan is. Hayom? I don't know.
Hayom also a Royal player, I remember.
Okay.
Like Hayom is kind of similar to Sombot, you could say. Then we also have Mobby and Fluffel, both from Team Gravity, both young, both German. They're playing team competitions a lot. And yeah, not sure how old they exactly are, but they were actually also 2 of the first players that we thought about. Or that we also got recommended by others back in the days.
Actually, it already looks like we have like 6 favorites, no?
6 favorites? At the moment, yes. At the moment, yes. Like, but I mean...
It's TA, yes. Yami and Sombot are actually ahead. I expected Letzer, to be honest, to be first.
Yeah, Letzer also interesting candidate.
Still 10 minutes, the only
of course. Like, time attack... The thing is, time attack under pressure is not so easy. When you know that you have to drive at the time.
Fun fact, there has been the legend himself, Marek Pacher, aka Tween, is famous for that. Not being so good in the time attack seedings, but then obviously in the matches. He has actually had a LAN where he didn't finish.
That's interesting.
Didn't finish a single run on the map.
Yeah, it's very common to have a time attack phase in LAN to determine the seeding, basically. So this is something, even though it's time attack, but time attack is still very important for competitions. Of course, you need to be quick on the maps, but also is actually used in competitions. No, it's not only time attack. There will be a round session afterwards as well. But for now, it is just 50 minutes of time attack. Nismo actually also with a good time. Nismo is someone I remember. I read his name sometimes, but not
this
someone.
Is why we do this casting, you know?
Exactly. Like there's.
Actually, guys, fun fact, little insight. When we thought about this whole thing, or like when BIG basically came to us and was like, yeah, we can do it now. We were thinking about doing it rather intern, so like not even doing a competition, just trying 2 players, like hi. But yeah, now we have this casting organized, and so we can also see other players, because obviously we already knew that Yami was young and potential, right? Or Letzer, like we know that, right? But we didn't know about someone like Nismo, for example, and he's doing very well.
Yeah, he's also currently on PB. Yeah, he's cooking. Well. Yeah, I see it.
Let's see. He is on a PB.
Now the cut. Oh,
he has no speed, I think.
And bad angle for the drift.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough in rounds.
In rounds, it will be interesting if people will go for it, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be rounds, not cup mode, so you just wanna consecutively score points, basically.
Yeah, we're testing the consistency, basically.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Hayam also improved now to a 56.2. And Sombot now in first.
Let's spectate Yami. Dingo's asking for Yami.
Okay.
Spectating Yami, watching.
1 round of Yami. What is actually world record on this map?
I have absolutely no idea.
Isn't it a 54 point?
Yeah, well prepared.
Actually
but I think it's with a start trick, like that you cannot perform in rounds.
Okay, yeah. 54.7, okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, the thing is the map is really difficult. Like being 1 second behind world record might sound slow on normal maps, but on this kind of map, especially if somebody does it in rounds, that is really, really good.
How much faster is the start trick that people are not doing now? Does anyone know? Also, guys, there's still a competition going on for everyone. Like, I know there are many people saying, "Oh, I'm too old," or "Oh, I'm not from Germany." There's still competition going on the map for everyone, where you can win prize money. And the leaderboard is still open. So if you want to play the map, or if you want to actually take part of it,
Yami
you can
cooking
do that.
around.
Also, Yami is on a banger time.
Backslide, inside line,
He's
and
pushing it.
oh, that was unlucky. Oof.
Okay.
Nice try though. That was a pretty good run. He definitely has some more potential. Like, I'm pretty sure we will see like a 0.5 at least still coming, or 0.4 maybe.
Lingo for recommending spectating Yami.
Yes.
I heard there's a no slide possible as well at the wet wheel slide. Interesting.
Okay.
Haven't seen anyone do it yet though.
Yeah, interesting.
So I think it's maybe 0.3. Okay, so we can expect 55 low maybe, right?
If somebody gets a really good run, yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm kinda expecting that to be honest then, from the people.
Interesting.
I'm expecting a 55 low then.
We have quite a fight here between people actually. It is pretty close.
Okay, I like that. There is enough potential.
Yeah.
Fluffel is kinda struggling.
I like it right now that it's not safe to say who the top 4 might be. Like there's like,
Yeah.
like currently it looks like there is
Even
like.
the time attack, it doesn't matter, you know, it's all about rounds.
Yep.
Like, Fluffel right now is from the favorites, the quote-unquote worse in time attack right now. So far, can change. But, you know, if in rounds he's not gonna crash a single time, but Sombot
Then-
first right now
Yep.
crashes like 5-6 times, he's gonna end up like ahead of Sombot.
Possible, yeah, possible.
How do you perform in rounds?
Yep.
Thank you for resub.
Yeah, also thank you to all the resubs in my chat. It's a bit
Yeah,
hard
it's
to
a
keep
bit-
track now because we have to focus on the thing, but I appreciate it, of course, to everyone who is helping out here. So thank you guys, and I hope you don't mind that we're donor walling a little bit today. I mean, in my chat, you're used to it either way. But
Let's stay on Fluffel, okay, for a bit.
Yes.
Because he's 56.6 only. I don't know what his PB is,
yeah,
but I don't think that's what he wants. 6.6.
I don't think so either. I mean, he is quite a bit behind.
Does anyone have Fluffel's PB? Can someone check up? Chat? Come on, chat. You can help us. Why is Hobbit not playing? Yeah, that would have been cool. But yeah, Hobbit stay anonymous. I feel like. Don't know where he's losing time though. I cannot really see how far he's behind
Oh,
the
he
others.
lost. He just gained a little bit. He could improve by 0.2 here. Will he get the Neo slide down? Yeah.
Got
Gets it.
Nice.
-0.3.
Okay, now
Okay.
do not fail the end. Don't pull a Yami.
But still only Topuleyami. Ah, but it's only a 43. He didn't gain any position with that.
He had a good end at his PB.
The thing is, it's not about the positions, it's about the times, as we explained to you guys earlier with the formula. So, position doesn't really matter, it's all about the time.
It's something I never understood. How do people not care about this if they actually fit the criteria? Like, what do you have to lose? You can only gain from this.
Yeah, I mean, if you are interested in competitions, then you should definitely play this. I mean, Hobbit never plays any competitions, so...
Yeah, but like, I don't know, it's such a waste. Like, it's such a waste. I don't know. I will never understand this. But then again, I always had this competition drive or thinking.
Yeah. The thing is, this opportunity is really sick. Like, whoever the 2 players are that we sign, they will literally have a like a proper contract and stuff, and they will have more than the current top tier Trackmania players, than many at least, which is pretty crazy.
Well, depends what happens next year, but right now I would say yes.
Right now, definitely yes. Yeah. I mean, next year, if 2v2 is coming back, that's also the reason why we signed 2 players, of course, because we secretly hope that 2v2 is coming back. Like 2 players just makes the most sense for us at the moment. And I think it also helps if there's like 2 players. Maybe they also have like a little bit of a battle against each other, and they can push each other a little bit more. 2 just made
That's
the most
true.
sense. But much more than more than 2 was also not affordable. Like.
He already did 56 low in rounds just minutes ago. Okay, Florian, okay.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, we have no improvements at the top.
So
Let's
the
start
top
with a
crusher, I
71,
guess.
but there's quite a gap between the top 3 and then the 4th place. Look at that. There's a 0.4
Yeah.
time gap. That is quite a bit.
I am positively surprised by Sombot. Like,
Yeah,
like that.
Sombot is really cooking. Yeah,
I did
That's
not
good to
have
see.
him on my radar, and
No,
he's first
actually
right
not. But also
now.
Nismo is
Maybe-
still keeping up.
Let's spectate Sombot maybe for a round or 2, no?
We can,
Because
yeah.
he's first, we haven't really shown him some love yet.
Yep.
See what he's cooking. Okay, he's behind currently, but you know the most important part is coming up, I think. And that's the ice physics.
It's
Very
also going
inside.
very risky.
Honestly, it looks like an ice bear.
Looks pretty clean. It looks like ice player, yeah.
Guys, is someone ice bear? Maybe someone already answered.
Someone at Yami were practicing on stream apparently, Lingo says. Interesting, okay.
I saw so hot.
I saw so.
Good time for Lingo.
Yeah.
You wanna tell us something?
Ooh. Didn't know my mama went to Canada.
Okay. Let's finish this round from Sombot here and then...
Yeah, because he
maybe
has a
someone
very
else.
clean start actually.
Yeah, looked very good.
Does look like it at least. But
Ooh, that looked very
wanting
risky.
a little bit too much for the qualifier.
Hyom is on a run. Hyom is on a run.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hyon is
burn.
not on a run anymore. What about Fluffel? Fluffel is on the ice right
Is
now.
on a run. Let's get it.
Let's see what his splits are. Okay, and he also... but he has air time.
He messed it up.
The thing is, the time attack only counts 30%. Like, the time attack will be less important than the rounds.
But if you
because
don't perform a time attack...
it is it could be a bad sign, yeah. But maybe, like, there's players who are really fast and they're not so consistent, and there's the opposite. I mean, it's the same with us, kinda.
No, we don't know what the level will be, right, in rounds.
No, I have no idea.
So it looks... the map is super hard.
It really is, yeah.
People are getting starts, though, put it that way. They can just jump higher here, you know what I mean?
They could, yeah.
Like,
But
they're
are they... The
risking,
thing is,
you know,
like, mostly it is players that are maybe not that experienced, so...
Yeah,
Will be
okay,
interesting
but
to
they
see
do
that.
rounds practice, so I think
Okay.
people are well prepared. So
I think so as well, and I'm also glad to see that, because, as we said already, this is an insane opportunity here.
Yeah.
It
What do you guys think about the off-topic a bit? What do you think about the shared Twitch chat? Do you guys think actually it's cool or not so cool? Like tap 1 in chat if you think it's cool, tap 2 in chat if you think not really your type of...
1-1-1-1-1-1-1. I think people like it. Like, depending on, like, if you actually do content together like we do right now, it's actually a really cool thing, I would
right
say.
now, right?
It's really cool, yeah.
Wait, it's shared? Yeah.
You can see it in the chat. Like, there's
Yeah, on the
a
left.
between... Yeah, there's like an icon. Either it's my profile picture or the one from Masa.
Show me the one you have playing, like the video playing, in case you have both stream open.
Oh,
I wish we could have
I'm...
squads, you know, so you could see, like, because on my stream you can see Nico, on Nico's stream you cannot see me, but we're sitting in the same room, so it'd be kind of cool if you can also see both
Fliffel.
POVs in game. Are you on Fliffle's POV still?
Yeah, he is
Let's see
currently
if he clutches
honestly...
up. He had a bad end. He lost 0.2 on his previous end.
That's true.
No speed.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He could PB.
Oh, nice landing though.
Every time gain matters.
Guys. This could be 6th place maybe. Maybe he snipes this one.
Okay, 28. Good improvement.
Almost. Okay, it matters, it matters.
Good improvement. But I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, right now, we can see...
Yaming. No time.
But yeah, from the time attack, it's already, like, pretty clear that there's technically 7 contestants, I would say. I mean, the gap from the others, from
It is what it is.
Lionheart, Pecunia-chan, and Calicula, seems a bit too big. But it's
we
still
already
cool
have
that they try,
mind
though.
games in the chat. We already have mind games in the chat from this one.
Wait, what did he say?
This will be tied for the 4th.
Yeah, it's true, though. He's not wrong. He is not wrong. Because once again, reminder for those of you who didn't see it, who didn't hear it earlier, the top 4 of today will be invited to our bootcamp, to this place over here, basically. They will have talks with us, they will talk with our managers, they will do some gaming here, of course. And in the ending, from those 4, the top 2 will be, or like 2 players will be signed. But if you want to be part of the top 2, you first of all need to be part of the top 4, of course. So we're gonna have a small break now of 9 minutes so that the players can calm down a little bit.
Yeah,
Go to
a little
toilet
bit,
or
you know, we
whatever.
have that as well, you know, on land. So
Yes.
let's maybe have a look at the records. No, I mean
That
they're
is a good idea.
they're a bit funny in the start.
Yeah. We're going in.
I think I don't have the thing enabled even. I think I cannot even see it. Yeah, because I don't have the medal. Hello.
Hello.
Wait, how do you do it?
Settings HUD.
HUD and then what?
What is this HUD? System?
Play.
Profile?
There we go.
Is it HUD?
Press. Wait. Yeah, it's a. Do you don't have it either?
Oh.
I want to see the records. I'm watching.
Okay, are we watching Richie or what?
I'm watching Parseval, and I have all 4 enabled.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so there's this trick in the start. Arsenal is not doing it. Everyone else
Richie
is.
was doing it, yeah. That's
You cannot do it in rounds or whatever, so... So Parseval is the best. Where is he actually? Why did he not participate? Is he... I guess he's too old, I guess?
I guess, yeah.
Probably. Too old? Okay. Sombot is top 6 in the world. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. Damn, Sombot's really someone we didn't think about. It's crazy.
No.
Yeah, very clean run by Richie though.
What? Parseval's ending, what the hell? Did you see the landing from Parseval?
No. I can also not go forward.
Oh yeah, I was about to press, but we cannot do it.
Okay, the trick in the start is definitely quite a bit faster though.
Yeah, people say 0.3. It looks more like 0.5 to be honest, but
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Richie has the record currently, so Richie is winning, what is it, 200 euros? I don't want to be...
I think 250 even, no?
50 even? We're gonna win some money, guys. The top 3 earns money here as well, if you wanna hunt.
Yeah, top 4 is French, yes, but they're all hunting for the time attack competition.
That's true. We said, look at this, guys. Aren't we nice? Like, we know that people will be upset that they cannot qualify for this because they are from another country or they are too old or whatever. But we literally have a second competition going on for this. Like, you cannot complain. Like, this is literally like cinema.
Cinema.
Cinema. I'm joining the room again.
Yeah, same.
So players can still calm down a bit. They have 5 minutes. Are you gonna be there, Bö, in case someone joins and trolls? Yeah, let them chill. 4:45. In case someone's maybe.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna chill a little bit more. But now the really interesting thing is gonna happen, because rounds is a lot more complicated to drive than time attack, and as we said already, it's gonna count 70% of the rating overall. And because of that, it's of course also more important. And it's gonna be interesting if people have maybe like strategies on how much they wanna risk. If only 12 out of the 15 played rounds are being counted towards the average. It's gonna be interesting. But it's pretty like it is very difficult to survive 15 rounds on this map, and already 12 is really hard. So I think taking it a bit safer is the smartest thing here.
Pretty good what Letzter is doing. Looked very controlled, very... I would say Letzter is also the most experienced and skilled, quote-unquote, player in this
I think he's also
in
one of the oldest playing here.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how old everyone is, but...
Yeah, but I mean, Letzter is 19 or 20, definitely. So he's definitely older than like Moby, Fluffel, Yami. We know that much, but Sombot, Hayam, for example, no idea.
20, oh yeah, Letzter was 20, right. Okay, we have 3 more minutes until we start the round session. Oh yeah, after the round session is over, guys, there will be like 5 to 10 minute break. And Bö will basically create the results. We won't really know the results, I would say, instantly.
Yeah, no, it will be hard. And we'll probably also be close, so yeah.
And yeah.
Basically, at the end of the stream today, we can call out the 4 players who will go to our bootcamp.
That was the plan.
Yes.
Can you...
Wait, Nismo is 16, Sombot 17. Interesting, okay. Good to know. Nismo quite new to competitive Trackmania in general. Okay. I mean, that does sound cool.
Sick, to be honest. I like that. I like that.
The thing is also, what's maybe also important to say about the BIG Selecta program, the 2 players who we will sign, it doesn't mean that they will be playing here for the next 10 years or something, or that they are here to substitute Massa and me once in case we ever stop playing or something. It's more of a thing that we give them the chance to develop further and further, and that they can possibly later on go to different and bigger organizations or something. Like it's basically to help them develop, and maybe in 2-3 years or something, or in 1 year, I don't know, we will have room for 2 new talents. So even though if some people are maybe not making it today, it is definitely worth to keep grinding.
Yeah. Like maybe okay, it's like this. Okay, this is very hypothetical, but if we're gonna sign 2 players, maybe one of these players is gonna drop throughout the year because
maybe it's possible.
I don't know. He doesn't have what it takes, or he doesn't want to play anymore, or like then we sign another one. You know, like so either way, you know, you can be.
Or let's say
proud of yourself playing here and try your best.
Or let's say we sign 2 German players, 2v2s coming back, and then maybe other orgs, or let's say, for example, say Etex or something is interested in coming into the game again. Yeah. They will take the players then, and we sign 2 new players.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely either way, it is a great chance for the players
it's
to.
It's not only targeted to have them forever at our org. Like we just want to help German scene, and yes, obviously for our org is the goal, but you know, if someone like Etex, like Granadi said, yeah, good by the way.
Yeah, we will see. We will see.
How much finish? How much finish timeout?
Maybe not too long.
30 sounds fine. 30 is fine, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, DNFing would be kinda very punishing. Okay, so we should be starting in 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you are absolutely ready to cheer for your. Who are you guys cheering for, maybe?
Who do you guys want to qualify? The top 4 qualifies to the bootcamp, and then we will see. We have another stream. Oh yeah, by the way, in 2 to 3 weeks, 3 weeks, right?
Yes. So
we will have a bootcamp stream with all of them. So the 4 winners will be in the bootcamp, and we will do a stream all together.
So 22nd to 24th of November. They will basically be here, and then then the BIG Selecta bootcamp is actually happening. So what are we actually going to do there? We're not even sure ourselves yet.
We have a plan. I have set up a plan with.
Okay.
It's more going to be of a fun day. There's not going to be a real competition. We're going to play this map once, a competition, a 1v1.
Yeah.
Then maybe we will do something like. Maybe something like, how's it called on Pong Cup? Something like Pong Cup, maybe. Maybe we build our own maps. We play Cup of a Day all together. It's more like a fun. It's not really about then who wins again, you know? It's more about experiencing the players and getting them to know. Yeah,
that's the streaming side, but they will also, as I said, will have personal talks with us, personal talks with some of our managers here at BIG. They will, of course, be shown the office here and, in general, the esport lifestyle, if you can put it that way. And it's going to be really, really cool. So make definitely sure to tune in 3 weeks, 22nd to 24th of November.
Okay. So we gotta lock in. Okay, so quick rundown again. 15 rounds, guys. 1 warm-up, 30 seconds finish timeout. 12 rounds count out of 15. Yes. So you can DNF 3 times in theory.
Yeah.
That's basically it. And then we add it together with the time attack time, which counted for 30%. One will count for 70.
Yeah. I just saw a bull cook. We can click on the left to spectate, which is good because we have keyboards without a numpad.
Yeah. I mean, I did that already in the tier.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't? Sorry.
I'm not sure if I did.
I thought you knew. Okay.
Oh, good. Bam. So basically, the 12 fastest rounds out of the 15 rounds will be put into an average.
I had it.
So that's.
Nameplates? Name tags?
They're on, yeah.
They're on? Okay. Yeah. Someone asked.
Oh, yeah, all good. Yeah, we will see.
Yes,
we will see. It's gonna be interesting. It will be very interesting to see how regu people are gonna be, because it really is a difficult map. Like even for Massa and me, this would be a hard map.
In fear, I think Letzter will be the most regu.
Yeah, possible.
And I have no idea, to be honest. Yami, I guess. Maybe Moby. Maybe Nismo. Maybe Swifu.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, to be honest.
I don't know. Bitte?
Will be hard to tell. Also, other part of the bootcamp, by the way, which I just remembered, will probably also be to take photos and stuff. Like basically everything that you do
like
as
a
media
daily. Basically, you get the full experience.
Yes, the full esport experience. So it's gonna be really, really cool. So either way, guys, if your player that you want to make it makes it or not, make sure to tune in for the bootcamp because it will be nice. So, first round, we're going in. Let's see what's
Who are
gonna
we
happen.
spectating? Let's go on Nismo.
Okay.
Nismo. He was only 6th or 7th in the time attack, I believe. But let's see what he can do in rounds.
Yes. First round is looking pretty good.
Good start. Okay, we got the.
Oh,
the
Yami
suspect.
risking it like crazy.
We
Oh,
already have the first mistake. Who was that? Do you know who that was?
I'm not sure. I didn't see it. But we will see it in the rankings. But Nismo actually comfortably in third. Fighting with two others though. I think it was Mobby who made the mistake.
Mobby, far down.
Oh, the ice slides. Oh, Yami sliding out.
Yami with the slide out.
That's crazy. We actually have Nismo in, not first anymore, but Letzer. And Letzer, your prediction actually.
Good follow, right?
Yeah.
So far. You never know. Oh, Letzer. That is very.
Nismo barely making the cut. You almost hit the tree.
Very risky.
Wait, Nismo.
A wall bang.
That's interesting. Yeah.
That was on purpose.
Was it?
We failed after. Yeah, that was on purpose.
Okay, we have a 56.3 by Letzer. I think that is a pretty solid time. But already now you see the map is not easy. 4 players had a somewhat clean run and then a 10-second gap. Like Fluffel got 5th with 10 seconds behind, which is crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
And the thing is, like, as we said, guys, there will be, like, out of the 12 fastest rounds, the average will be made. So if you have, like, more than 3 bad rounds, then it will drag your average down quite a bit. So consistency is very important here.
Very important server plugin, by the way, that the Bo is using. You look at the in-game chat.
Yeah, XTD. Can we get an XTD in the chat, guys?
Good XTD that, yes.
Okay, round 2. The thing is also like...
let's be someone else, no? Who are we going for?
Hayom.
I'm on it.
Oh, he barely survived this.
Someone
Crazy.
fail. I mean, so far so good, I would say. But the ones that failed in the first round now kind of have to, you know, finish a clean round now for their mental as well, you know? Like Yami.
Good for Yami. If Yami would have stood out again, for example, that would not have been very nice.
Play with your mental, right?
Yeah.
But Mobby has now back-to-back mud round. So, kind of rough.
Yeah, that's true. But of course, also the mental thing is something very, very important in esport. No matter what tournament you play, it always plays a role.
And I wanted to see if Nismo does the wall bang again.
Yeah, it was an interesting strat. I'm not sure.
That's back-to-back.
Yeah, 0.2 this time. 0.2 faster than some of the time attack times by the others. Letzer is definitely, yeah, cooking.
The chef, basically, so far. Let's go on Nismo again. I know we just spectated him in round 1, but I want to see what he does in the end.
Okay.
Like,
yep.
I wanna. That was interesting. It's kind of cool. Like, this is kind of what it's about, right? Like, finding a strat maybe that is more consistent for you. Like, maybe like wallbang is a bit slower, but you know, it gives him consistent outcome. And he didn't like the Neo slide. Also, small mistake by him here. I don't know if he can.
Oh, hi, I'm also full bonk.
I also full dead.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Hoppa.
Small in 5th. Small mistake, of course. So, wow.
Clipping the lantern.
Okay.
That's crazy that he didn't get a slowdown.
That was crazy.
Once again, Letzer in first. Letzer is really the most consistent at the moment.
Yeah. So far, he is the chef.
Oh, Nismo also not getting the gear.
struggling. Fluffel taking over. Let's see. Part is coming up. Fluffel has no speed, no?
Oh,
Very
okay,
far.
interesting.
He's
Very
doing
different
it.
jumps.
He does it again.
I think he does not. Maybe doesn't. Either he doesn't like new slides, or he maybe is just not capable of doing them.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, I don't know. Mobby got second, by the way, now.
Okay,
He
important for
struggling
Mobby. Definitely also a worse round.
And
like
Yami, something happened to Yami. He was
Again,
up front.
That's
He was
2
top
crashes
2
already for Yami.
for the end.
Damn.
Okay.
It's not already.
I would say experience is Letzer and Yami, right? They have the most experience.
Yeah.
In competition. I don't know, Yami, yeah?
I mean, I don't
Yami
know
has been
about
to
like.
Evo, right? So
I mean, Sombot, for example, is probably playing a lot of team competitions for Evo.
okay. I better like. Hard to call. Anyways, round 4. Who have we not been on? Let's maybe show some love to the slower players. Sir Lionheart.
Okay.
You know, thank you for playing. We appreciate that, no matter what. Maybe it will be enough. Who knows? The Pokemon skin.
That's crazy. Also, SRK, by the way, he asked how the round system works. So for those of you who have not noticed it yet, we play 15 rounds, and the top 12 fastest rounds from each player will be basically put into an average. So all of the rounds times will be safe. There is no point distribution, as you can see. Oh, Lionheart with the checkpoint bomb.
Mobby also slid out, by the way.
Yeah, Mobby really not doing too good at the moment. Letzter is looking really, really good, to be honest, in rounds. He just survives every single round, and...
Bombot not really yet, right? Yeah.
He's not what?
Oh, nice time though, right? That's a sick time, no?
No,
I haven't seen that yet in the runs.
Was it? Did they always drive 56? Okay. Achso. Okay, that's a good time then.
They haven't done 55 even
true,
yet.
yeah, true. It was always a 56. True, I always thought they did 55. Yeah, never mind.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay,
I remember
55. Yeah, and true. World record is 54.
And G, to be honest.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good.
Well done, well done, well done. Okay.
That's almost better than the time attack winning
Stay on
time.
him. Come on, let's stay on him. Hero round.
Ooh,
Is the classic happening or not?
Okay.
Sombot. Is the classic happening or is it not?
Rounds PB into mud maybe?
I hope not.
We'll see. Now we don't want to jinx anyone, of course, but
No.
it is just typical things that we know. Like sometimes, like the mind is always like sometimes you just lose to yourself in competitions, you know.
But then again, it's not really about now beating someone else.
That's true. It's just about the times. But even
you know
then,
what
like,
I mean? It's like you have to push again.
yeah, of course. But like if he thinks, oh yeah, I did 55.7, it was pretty easy actually. I can do it again, and then he risks too much or crashes maybe. All of these things do matter.
That is true.
Yes, Valdio. Only 12 rounds count basically. The three slowest rounds of each player will basically be deleted. Oh, Mario with a nose slide here. And this time also, where's Letzter? Oh! Letzter did something very interesting. I didn't even see him, but then he crashed. Hello. Okay. And that's a solid time by Fluffel, 56.1, and also important for him, I would
getting
say.
into it.
The thing is, like, we're mostly paying attention to them, but it could also be enough to just get like 57 mid times, but just drive that every single round.
Yeah, we don't know, really. True. Maybe, I think Nismo actually kind of underrated so far.
Yeah.
He has not been doing the top 2 times, but I don't think he has failed much, right? In terms of
no, I don't think so.
7.
I don't think so. And I mean, if you have one of these 5 or 6, 7 seconds mistake in your rating, then they can hurt a lot to your average.
They will hurt a lot. Like, if you have a few of them, if you have at least one, is already rough. That counts.
Yeah, like optimally, you really only want to have 3 crashes. Oh, Fluffel going over the lantern.
It's like a 12-second mistake is gonna drag you down so hard. Like, you really wanna.
Oh, I think we had a slide out. By
you
Nismo.
really want to just play it safe. Nismo also slide out, by the way, as soon as I praised it.
Yeah. Let's see. This looks pretty good here from everyone. Let's see who's gonna take the round. Looks like it's gonna be Yami, but we still have the backslide left. And Yami getting it very nicely, 55.8. Nice time. That's a good round actually. Yami, Letzter, and Fluffel with good runs.
Fluffel back to back, by the way.
Yeah.
Yami and Letzter were in the mud last round.
Okay. I mean, that's a good times for rounds. Like, even though Fluffel is only third this round, but 56 low is definitely a very good time here, seemingly. Okay, we're almost halfway through with the rounds.
Next one.
Not yet, but there's still a lot of rounds left. So people also need to stay focused, of course. Who, Mobby?
He has the Kaki skin. Do you think he's grinding Kaki?
Ah, yeah.
Will.
Oh, Fluffel with a crash.
Yep.
Fluffel beat his time attack time 2 rounds in a row. Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's interesting, yeah. That kind of reminds me of myself.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, everybody's surviving here, but Mobby with a little bit of a slower start, and Yami cooking again. Looks like he is once again on a 55. Yeah, Yami is feeling it. Like, if you're in the zone, then you can definitely cook. And he has a comfortable lead, 0.5. I mean, it's not about the lead really, it's really only about the time. But it seems like he could cook something crazy here. What is this? 55.6. Okay, that's a new PB.
Nice.
That is pretty much the time attack winning time.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I think we have 0.7 by Yami before, right?
Yeah, he did 0.7 to
Yami as
0.6 now, I think.
Okay, that's pretty good.
0.69, of course, extra nice.
That helps a lot.
That helps a lot, yeah.
Like, yes, it's kind of rough with the 12 rounds counting, but when you think about it, if you drive 5 times of 55, so that means you're already getting like 3 seconds or something.
Yep.
On like, let's say, I don't know,
Nismo
Mobby.
17 seconds behind. And if that kind of time, if like a 1 minute 13
That's
time
rough.
would be counted into the average.
Ooh, that's hard.
Hour.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You just don't want to fail. That's basically, I mean, you can fail 3 times, but... Ooh, someone went straight into the water.
Whoa, what a line by Yami, eh? He is really feeling it at the moment. But then again, of course, you don't want to risk too much.
Make sure you don't overcook, you know?
Yeah.
You don't need the time, you know? You don't need to overcook
Not necessarily. I mean, right now, I would say Yami is like one of the players who has a very... He can comfortably reach top 4 at the moment.
it. Yeah, I think so as well.
Same with Letzter probably. Like Yami and Letzter are currently
Yeah,
probably
I mean,
top
let's
2.
think are...
Maybe Sombot as well. And Sombot had the time attack advantage.
What do you
Yeah,
think
it's
after?
really hard to tell. Like sometimes Nismo is there, sometimes Mobby is there, sometimes Fliffle is there. Like it's impossible to call it. Did I just see the correct? Yeah. Yeah, me.
Like the thing is, if Yami does this now 6 times, 5 times,
His fast times won't help him.
fast times will not help in the end. Like
Yeah.
someone like Nismo will be ahead of him if he's. That's what it is.
My Sombot is looking good as well. That's true. Like right now, I would say like Yami, Sombot, Letzter are the top 3, but it's really impossible to call. And we currently have around 7. We have 7 players who could technically make it. I would say.
I have to say something because I read this now for the 5th time. We know Yami is sick now, but I'll be honest with you, in esports there is no sickness. Like either you perform or you don't. Like you even have to play when you're sick. Like it has to be really, really bad that you're not allowed to play.
Yeah, I mean he's
Like,
doing
it
good.
sounds really rough, but this is how esport works. I had to say that by World Cup qualifier, and yeah, it sounds rough, but also when you have a cold or whatever, you have to play. You cannot let your teammate down, or you cannot just say you're ill. It's a bit different, you know, in esports, but
Yeah, I mean they won't move a tournament for you.
it obviously depends on what you have. But
Yeah, like if you're Giga, like if you actually cannot play, then that's something different, of course.
Yeah. But if you have a cold, yeah, it is what it is. You have to start to play.
Yeah, and I mean Yami, he's showing that the cold is maybe influencing him a little bit, but he can still drive solid. That exact
You also
moment he
have to
crashed.
watch out. You also have to watch out that that doesn't get too much in your mental. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I was cold. I was sick anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somewhat back to back now, by the way.
Yeah, strong.
Wait, how old was somebody again? Didn't somebody say it earlier? 17? I think 17, right?
Someone said it, right? Anyone remembers?
17. Okay, thank you,
17?
Purple. Thank you. Yeah, Purple, why are you not playing? Too old? Caught, yeah.
Banger. Let's go on Fluffle.
Okay, yeah,
See
Fliffle, I
what's gonna
haven't
happen
really
this round.
noticed.
I mean, obviously, if he
lots.
fails, we can switch, but I want to have an overview of the field. Should focus maybe now a bit on the top. Okay, maybe we go on Letzter because Fluffle is gear cooking.
Yeah.
And we have a bit of a POV from what's gonna happen potentially to Fluffle.
That is
Hopefully
correct,
nothing.
yeah. Yeah, Fliffle seems to have a little bit of issues with the cut jump.
Yeah.
Or with the
Yeah.
ice.
He survived though. I'm still on him. I'm on him.
Okay.
He survived.
That was a good save. Like, this kind of
Okay,
mistake
good save.
won't
That's
be too
kinda
bad.
also
This is
important.
okay, yeah.
You need to know. Yeah, he has no speed. He has no speed. I don't know if he can make it.
Yeah, he lost the gear.
Yeah, you have to go wider there, to be honest. You have to, you know what I mean? You need to adjust your line for rounds. Like he just does TA lines.
In the meantime, let's
Like,
Yami Sombot almost
At
good
that
times.
jump, you don't want to fail the jump. Like, I'll be honest with you, watching this already, this is kind of wrong line, like, for the jump. Like, the cut jump, you need the gear, you need the speed.
Yeah.
And he just went full inside. I don't know why. I mean, if you're consistent at it, sure, but clearly not. Kind of a mistake, to be honest.
Yeah, true. Happens though. It's a hard map. It's supposed to be punishing.
Yeah.
Yes, we will know the end results. Like after the rounds here are done, there is gonna be a small 10 minutes break because Burr needs to calculate the positions, and then we can tell you guys live who the top 4 players are gonna be who will make it to the bootcamp. We can reveal them one by one.
Watching.
That looks like a very good round. Look at this. There's 5 or 6 players within point 2. Also, nobody sliding out at the ice. Nismo also coming back. That's a crazy round.
Okay, we'll love to see that. We'll love to see that. We'll love to see that.
Nismo actually overtook 2 players here. Looking good by him. Getting a good jump as well. Wow, what a clean landing by Nismo. And Fliffle once again struggling, also failing the Neo. And Nismo now in 3rd. But let's start in Sombot a little bit too far ahead. And I think this is like the 5th round in a row where I see Sombot in the top 3, by the way. Like, he is really cooking.
Sombot?
Sombot, yes.
Okay, so Sombot, Letzter, Yami is like the...
Is the current,
looks like it. I'm not too sure about Yami, though.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Like, he's either fast or he's a little bit Dutch.
Like, what if his round...
True, also...
Like, 12, like, what if his round 12 was, like, 15 seconds behind?
Yeah, true.
But, you know, let's say Mobby's 12th round was only 5 seconds behind.
Yeah. True.
You know what I mean? Like,
true.
Hard to call. I don't think anyone is safe. I think Letzter.
I think Sombot is safe, to be honest. Sombot was the time attack winner, and he won like 7, like the last 5 rounds he was in the top 3. I think Sombot is safe, to be honest. I mean, okay, it depends. Like, if he fucks up 5 rounds now, then of course not. But if he continues like that, he's gonna be safe. And this round looks very good for him as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm unsure about Yami.
Yeah. I would say Sombot definitely first right now. Then let's start.
Ooh, that's rough.
That is a very rough mistake. No speed up the grass, so. Yeah, but Sombot is just also not like full risking. I feel like it looks very controlled what he's doing.
Looks good, right? When you
but that's what you need to have on these kind of difficult maps.
Yeah. That's kind of what I criticized Fliffle for in that one part. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, 55
it looked safe. It looked, just go for it.
Nice one by Sombot. Very nice one. A controlled 55, yeah? Very controlled 55.
Very controlled.
Who made the map?
999.
That's nice. The map was made by Massa and Mime mainly. They rate the route, and then Lakadal did scenery. And the branding and everything.
Yeah, what do you guys think about the map? Like, I don't know, like everything. Route and scenery, of course. I mean, scenery is insane. Talk more about the route. What do you think about it, guys? Just curious.
Cool.
Like, it's cool to watch. Like, I mean, you guys are mainly watching it, right? Is it cool to watch? Like, it has quite a few key parts.
Maybe it's kind of funny. Originally, Massa and Mime made this map to basically show what competition map nowadays is supposed to look like, kinda, right?
Yeah, I mean, not really like, yeah, we had to cut it because, you know, cannot do 1 minute 10 map, but yeah, sort of, yeah.
So this is like supposed to be like a modern, difficult comp map. So things that like this, things that could come up in Trackmania World Tour next year or something, if there will be one. So basically exactly what... Oh, Yami with the full bonk, eh. Yeah, Yami, I'm not sure, but look at this Sombot once again at first. Sombot is honestly doing the best
Sombot is making it. I think we can welcome Sombot to Berlin, I think, guys.
Yes.
Letzter should be also up there.
Yeah, but Yami really quite a few crashes. I'm not sure. And then the thing is, like, others like Mobby, Fluffel, Nismo, Hyom, they could catch up. Like, it's not safe at all for him.
Hey, really?
It will be super exciting. Honestly, you know what we should do? We should reveal the results starting from the first place.
Yeah, of course. We're not gonna.
We're gonna show the first.
We're not gonna show all 4.
No,
we're gonna hype it up.
Okay. Oh my god,
the
poor players.
We're gonna wait for 5 gifted.
What? Auch klar. In both channels.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Yami did good in time attack, true. Yeah, Yami definitely seems a bit more like a Massa kind of player. Like, fast, but also risky.
I mean, sort of, I guess, yeah. Like old, I would say, yeah. Like me 10 years ago, sure.
Yeah.
Kinda had to adjust the playstyle, sadly.
Yeah. I should really
Yeah,
focus
back in
on
the days, it
surviving.
didn't really matter because cup mode, like you can crash twice and win 2 rounds, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's just always about that.
Sounds like
I
still
like their
kinda.
lines though. I like the lines, so they go wider here for more
Yeah,
speed.
that was
so
now
they
also
can
way
come.
better by Yami, even though he touched together with Sombot.
who was?
Oh my god, what just happened? Like everything. What the hell? 9 Sombot clipping the hole. Ay. The thing is, like, Sombot crashing, yeah, but it's like 2.5 seconds.
Or 2, okay. It's
Even
2.5.
if it's like, even if that is one of his rounds that will be counted, it's like still okay. You just don't want to be like 15 seconds behind.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, the top 4 qualify NX to the bootcamp here. We're gonna have like a whole day, or 2 days actually, where we just do something with them together. Also outside of the game, we will have talks with them. Our manager will talk with them. They will have a media day, you know, where they get pictures, stuff taken. They also get some stuff, of course, and then we decide which 2 we are gonna take. Also, this is the last round. Let's see what's gonna happen. Pretty sure everyone still wants to drive a clean run. I'm staying on Sombot this round just because he has been so far the best performing.
Yep.
In our eyes, and yeah, he looks like.
Yeah,
he doesn't need it
hello. Yeah, let's maybe go to the front then.
Yeah, let's go a bit to the front. Yeah.
Do they get a fridge of Red Bull? I mean, eventually, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe,
But they can
maybe
definitely drink a lot of Red Bull here, if they are allowed to.
not. That's true.
They need their parents to accept it. Nah, but they will basically get the whole esports package. The thing is, like, what many people always don't see about esports is like the whole media thing, which is way more important than some of you guys might think. So even that can be a factor, like, you know.
Like this month, I think I have like 10 things I have to go to, like media-wise.
Yep.
In total.
That's
maybe
big.
a bit less, maybe like 8, but you have like 1 less, 2 less, but like crazy. GG's. Yami wins the last round, full of Letzter. Beautiful. Yo, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I think Sombot is quite safe.
I think Sombot is
Yami
quite
maybe.
safe, yeah. Yami maybe, Letzter probably safe, to be honest.
Letzter probably safe. I think Letzter and Sombot are safe. Yami maybe.
Yeah.
And then I have no idea.
I have no idea either. Like, I didn't really pay much attention to like Hayon, Mobby, Fluffel the last rounds. Like,
That was cool,
it's difficult. It's really difficult to see. I have no idea.
Yeah, make sure to not show your desktop whenever he posts it, you know?
Yeah, no problem. But you know what? I'm gonna show you.
You're just gonna say it.
What?
You know? You're just gonna say it.
What are we gonna say?
We're just gonna go full screen, and then we say the names. Like, you know, full cam. Like,
So
don't scroll.
yeah.
We're just gonna announce it.
Okay,
What are
yeah.
you gonna do? Toilet or
Huh?
small break? Hä? But it's the bayerische Stream. But why are you? Huh?
I don't know. Control them now. We have to do something until the results are out.
I thought we were gonna play Kaki. But I don't know. Now I got this in my hand.
Guys,
From
look
the
at this.
L'Oreal Man Expert.
Zack.
Will be our next.
will be our next
sponsored
partnership,
stream,
yeah.
I believe.
Yep.
We're gonna do something.
I can maybe tease a little bit because we're gonna have a special stream with L'Oreal Man Expert in when is it actually? I'm not even sure.
The thing is, we don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be special.
Yes, that's true.
It's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny.
Why is this
It's
thing
gonna
so
be funny,
big, by the way? What the hell?
Sorry?
Why is it so big?
Dude,
That's crazy, actually.
it's actually, it says XXXL.
Yeah, like my. It's also the. Okay, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say it.
we
It's a
know, we
sponsored
know,
stream. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Now it's just a big pause champ from the players.
Power together.
Now
Yeah, it's a big pause champ. We're waiting.
champ,
We're waiting. In case you guys don't know what's going on, we're waiting now for the results.
Yes.
We are waiting for the results. Waiting in the chat. We're waiting in the chat. We got the results. Oh my god, we got the results. Do not show the results.
We got the results.
Okay, we got the results.
Wait, is it by total?
Is it sorted?
It is sorted by total, yes.
Okay, we know. We know, guys.
Oof. We know who's gonna make it.
We know. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? We go full cam, right? Wait, I don't want to do
Full cam, yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Is the chat here? Chat tab on? Yeah, Richard is here. Okay.
Oof. We're definitely gonna do the winner first.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the winner first. So let's not just say it, like that's boring. We need to make it a bit more exciting. But how?
How do we do this?
We could do a small joke. If you see what I mean.
Small joke? Yeah. The first one? Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do a. Are you gonna do the joke?
Huh? Am I gonna do a
Yeah,
joke?
that's a good idea.
Guys, there is a joke for the player who got first. Do you have an idea who it is? He should maybe rename. Guess who it is? Guess who it is? Yek. Man, not many big brains in the chat.
We had an Insta.
That's how people had it. Yes, so we can say it maybe. The winner overall with the best ranking is Letzter. Letzter, which means basically last in German for those of you who are Yek. Letzter got Erster. Letzter got first. So Letzter, right? GG, Letzter will go to the bootcamp. Clap in the chat for Letzter. He had a really good time attack time, 55.71, and then his rounds average was 56.2. That's actually crazy. 56.2 rounds average by Letzter. That is only 0.5 behind his time attack. So he probably had like a few crashes, but other than that, he had crazy times. We cannot hear Nico, Masa.
Cannot hear Nico on my channel. Sorry, I don't know why.
You don't have Discord in the scene probably as an
Yeah, I don't have Discord. I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Letzter, GG man. Well played. Well played. I mean, we said it before already. Letzter, arguably the most experienced player, also probably one of the oldest contestants. So Letzter got first. Letzter will go to the bootcamp. Yeah, who is second? That's a good question.
I think now okay, we're just gonna do it like this.
Yes.
Now I announce, you announce.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next player, we can actually let's talk about the times. We cannot really talk about his TA time because then you could guess it. But his rounds average time was 56.51.
Which is also pretty good.
Which is also pretty good. And Letzter had 56.26, by the way. 56.51, and he's actually 0.3 or almost 0.4 ahead of the third best. So
true.
Also a small gap. Who was that, chat? Who was that, chat? What is your guess? What is your guess? Me? Nah. Sombot. Okay, I don't know.
So
maybe
hot.
You guys just have
so hot. So hot. Thank you, Lingo, for that one.
Yeah, Sombot so hot. Yeah, you guys are right. Sombot so hot.
Clap for Sombot in the chat. Sombot, really good rounds performance. He won the time attack. We said he is safe, and he actually is safe. He has a total score, by the way, the total score of Letzter. So the average time of everything kind of was 56.10. So like time attack merged with rounds. Sombot had 56.26. So 0.16 behind Letzter, but that is still really, really good to be fair.
Strong.
Really good.
Yeah, really strong.
The thing is, like Letzter and Sombot, we already said it. It was pretty obvious that they were the top
kind of
two. Like they did really good at time attack, and they had barely any mistakes in the positions. So, but now it's getting interesting. Now it is getting interesting. So, as Masa already said, stand up. Okay, stand up for cinema.
Yeah.
Standing for cinema, but then you don't see me in my cam.
No, this way on your stream.
Huh? Can you even hear me?
Wait,
Hello guys.
We can just talk in one mic, no?
In one mic, yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, because...
Okay. So, guys. Where is my mic? Zack.
Yeah. We can also just go to my cam. Wait.
Totally not scuffed. It's kind of nice, actually. Can you hear us nicely, guys?
Yeah, you should be able to hear us,
If it's like that? Hello, test. Pro streamer?
Hello, can you hear us? Is it cinema?
Test.
It's fine.
Music too loud? What do you mean music too loud?
Ja, just
mit.
Put the music off. It's fine.
Music off? Okay, wait.
with a dramatic music. Final countdown. Okay, I'm putting it on.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting more and more intense. Holy Jake. The poor players, man. Honestly, the poor players. Okay. So, who is it, Masagai? He is in the chat. I saw him in the chat. It is, Achtung, 3, 2, 1, it is Yami! Woo! Yami, clap in the chat. He was sweating a little bit, he had quite a few crashes here and there, but in the ending he got a round average of 56.89. Also good time attack climb with a 69, of course, so he made it.
Very important. If you're sick, get well before you get here.
Yes. Yes, very important. That means Letzter, Sombot and Yami confirmed to go to the office. They will be standing here in 3 weeks basically. They will game with us. They will have a lot of action stuff to do. So congrats to those three. And that means we only have one position left.
Okay, my turn, right?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like it's the start of a wrestling match.
Ladies and gentlemen. We have one more player to announce.
Maybe talk about how close it was.
Let's see, was it close? Actually, it was not close. It was close between Yami and him, but it was not really close to the others, I would say. It's almost a second, actually, on average, faster than 5th place.
Which is honestly good.
It's good that it's not... It's good that it wasn't like, you know, super tight, and then that decides who goes to Berlin, who not. Okay, so, you know, they are sitting in chat. I feel bad. Let's just say it. Player number 4 is Fluffel. Fluffel, welcome to the big bootcamp as well. We will see you here in Berlin. And yeah, those are going to be the 4 players. Congratulations. Letzter in 1st, Sombot in 2nd, Yami in 3rd, Fluffel in 4th, and yeah, if you want to see the full results, we can open them, I guess. I'm just gonna be the streamer here for one. On your, actually, to do it by yourself. I do it on mine.
Yeah. So these are the final results, guys. You can see everything. So as you can see, it was somewhat close. Nismo got 5th. So it's of course very unfortunate, but nonetheless, big shoutouts to also all of the others who joined, of course, Nismo, Mobby, Hayom, but also Sarah Leinenhardt, Pecunia-chan, and Calicula. Thank you very much for joining. You gave the others a really, really good fight. You did good. In the ending, it was sadly not enough. It was close, but not enough, sadly. But either way, it's nothing to be, I mean, of course, can be sad about it. It's, of course, a bit sad. Can't deny that. But
nothing to be ashamed of.
No, that's not at all. That not at all. Because as we guys said, like maybe we will recruit new players in a year, half a year. Who knows? We don't know how it works. Most important thing is that you guys keep grinding, because you showed now that you can do it and that you have the potential. So keep grinding, and then maybe next time it will work better. But yeah, those are the final results. Chat is kinda hiding it. Yeah. So yeah. These are it. Actually hard. Yeah, I mean, that's actually crazy rounds average, to be honest. 56.2. That's actually really good. Yeah.
Really good.
But the rounds average seems like it was the thing that decided in the ending, because between Fluffel and Nismo there was like almost a 1 second gap there in terms of the round average. And yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Music too loud? Scheiße. Music too loud. Sorry guys.
That's crazy.
But yeah, with that, the stream for today is pretty much at the ending. The 4 players are set in stone. Letzter, Sombot, Yami, Fluffel. I guess we will contact you, or someone from BIG will contact you about how the thing is gonna work. Because for those of you who have not heard it yet, why is my camera so high? You can't even see me. For those of you who haven't heard it yet, we will be doing a bootcamp with those 4 players in Berlin over here at the big office in 3 weeks. It's gonna be from the 22nd of November till the 24th of November, or maybe also only 2 days or 1 day. I'm not exactly sure what the plan is. But that weekend, basically. We will also do a stream there. And yeah, you should definitely tune in to that one because it's gonna be really, really fun, and it's still gonna be entertainment focused.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertainment focused. It's
Yes.
not gonna be like the 4 people. I mean, we're gonna talk to them before, but the 4 players will basically just be here, spend a day or 2 with us, and yeah, have fun basically, and see what their personality is like, what their attitude is like, and yeah, have some fun.
Exactly.
That's what it's about.
So it's gonna be fun for pretty much everyone, for the players here, for us, but also for you guys watching at home. Hopefully, at least that's the plan.
I'll try to stream almost everything as much as possible
Yes.
out of it.
Exactly. Maybe we can even do some IRL stream. Who knows? Maybe we can.
We
set that
will,
up.
we will see.
We will see.
The
Yeah.
players want that as well,
Yeah,
of course.
Of
But,
course.
yeah.
Yep. All right. Well then, of course, we really hope you enjoyed this session today. We really hope we will see
It's
each other.
very, very
next-
special.
It was actually very special. Yeah, very
Very
important.
special.
And maybe other orgs will even follow our idea here and will do something similar in the future. Would be nice for the game because, yeah, we don't have many young talents in Trackmania, and we're trying to change that.
Not.
So hopefully, maybe some others feel inspired, and especially in case next year gets a little bit more exciting again with esports. I think this can be the beginning of something very, very great.